Hello friends, how are we doing today? Somebody asked me a question and I'll be answering it in this video. And the question is, how do you calculate safe period for irregular cycle as a method of natural family planning? She's scared of hormonal family planning. Okay. The thing is, calculating safe period for irregular cycle is difficult, but it's possible. However, it requires hard work. So you should be ready to do what's involved. Okay, it is very possible. Lactational amenorrhea, which is the breastfeeding, is one of the natural family planning method. Although it's not 100% reliable, but it can still cover you for a period of time till you start seeing your menstruation. Some people feel no see the menstruation, no. So come be say they don't carry belly, but it can still cover you. But you have to be exclusively breastfeeding that your baby. It's not a mixed feeding or formula feeding. That is when it will work. And when you start seeing your menstruation, it won't be effective again. I think everything have resumed. So if you're using this one, you have to use other methods to back yourself up. To calculate your safe period, there is a tip you need to know. And this works for both regular or irregular cycle. And this tip is monitoring your cervical mucus instead of the cycle length. You don't want to know anything about the cycle length, but your cervical mucus. Cervical mucus tells you a lot about the stage you are in your menstrual cycle. It says a lot about you. So this is more like using the Billings ovulation test method. That is it, the cervical mucus method. Here you monitor for the dry days and the wet days. Your dry and sticky mucus are the safe period, whereas the creamy, transparent, clear, slippery mucus are the fertile and ovulation period. And most times, after your not even most times, after your ovulation, the cervical mucus begins to change till it gets to a dry period. These are still your safe days. For a regular cycle, your safe days are the day after your period till the day before your fertile window, and then 2 days after your ovulation till your next cycle. That is your safe day if you have a regular cycle. But if you don't have a regular cycle, because your ovulation can come early or late, these days between your period and your fertile window is out of it. It is out of it because anything can happen. Your cycle is irregular. Anything can happen. So your safe period is the period after your ovulation till the next. Now, if you don't know when you ovulate, the thing is monitoring your cervical mucus, which is the most reliable method. When you monitor your cervical mucus, you know your dry and your fertile days. When your cervical mucus enters the dry days, these are your safe period. So this is the most reliable method. However, you can back it up with other methods that you want, the basal body temperature, the ovulation test kits, and every other method you think will be okay for you. You can combine all these things together, but make sure you add the cervical mucus method to whatever method you're using. It will give you a more accurate result. So what does it even say? Know your body, study your system well. Study it well and it will never fail you. I hope I've answered your question. Remember, be classy, be confident, and be health conscious. See you in my next video.